Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video to watch. So for today's video, I let you guys pick out my makeup on Instagram. So we're gonna start off this video with me wearing no makeup. I also let you guys choose my hair, so I don't know what you guys picked yet for that. So I haven't done my hair either, as we can obviously tell by the situation going on here. Before we get on to the video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that little bell beside the subscribe button so you guys can get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, be sure to leave a like if you enjoy these types of videos, and let's get on into the tutorial. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my Instagram right now. I know the first one, but I don't know what you guys picked for the rest. The first thing I asked you guys if you wanted a matte look or a dew look for the base, and I just basically laid out a bunch of products for you guys to choose from and either choose the left side or the right side. And guess what? It's 50-50, guys. Now what am I supposed to pick? I've been thinking about this. When I was first watching it, matte was winning like by a landslide, and then all of a sudden Dewy creeped up and decided to even up with matte, so I think I'm going to choose a matte base. I hardly do a completely matte base, so that'll kind of switch it up a little bit. So the first thing I had in this photo was the Smashbox primer, and this primer is called the Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick. I'm pretty sure this is their newest primer. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Also, don't mind my nails. They're smudging so bad. I did them and they're still a little bit soft. So this is what the stick looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this on my pore areas. I also do have some moisturizer on. I've only used this stick twice, I think. I forgot to zoom you guys in, so I went ahead and did that. This actually feels really nice and smooth when you glide it on. My skin is breaking out so bad, and I put this really intense mask on last night. It's from Amazon. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll link it down below. And I bought it like a year ago because of Kathleen Lights. And this mask literally sucks everything out of your face and brings it to the surface. So that's what happened. My skin was already doing bad, and I knew this would happen. It would bring it all out, but I really just need to get rid of it because my skin's not getting any better. Alright, next thing in that photo was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's not a completely matte foundation. I think it's the closest thing I have. Oh! I almost forgot. I asked you guys if I should color correct. Let's see what you said. Yes! 44% no. Oh my gosh, you guys almost played me there. You guys know how much I love to color correct. 56% yes and 44% no. That was a close call. Thank you to those who said yes. I almost forgot to do it anyways. Do you imagine if no won, then I couldn't cover up all of these? So rude. Alrighty, now I can put on my foundation. I'm just going to put it directly on my beauty blender. I really need a new one because I cleaned this thing and it's just stained by now. Now I'm going to have to get a new beauty blender ASAP. Also, I was watching these videos before I filmed mine, and apparently some people were picking out their makeup blindfolded. That would have been such a better idea because I just basically picked out the things, and I tried to pick out things I didn't use that often, but I still obviously included some things that I use often. So sorry if you were expecting that, but yeah, I did pick out these products and had you guys choose between the two. The concealer was a really close call too. 52% said the Revlon Color Stay, and then 48% said Wet n Wild. Let's put our concealer on. Maybe you guys are just saying this because you know that I love my Revlon Color Stay concealer and you're just being nice. My face actually feels really matte. It must be the primer because this foundation doesn't really make my face feel like that. But I feel matte. This is the only loose powder I have, so I didn't ask you guys about loose powder, but I am gonna bake with that. By the way, I never mentioned this, but I put my Real Techniques diamond sponge right in here so I can flip my powder over and get it on like that. But I always just show it like it's just so natural, just my beauty blender chilling in there. My face feels dry right now because I do have dry skin, so I don't usually use mattifying products. So I'll do my eyebrows now while my under eyes are baking. Pretty Vulgar eyebrow pencil basically won by a landslide. 84% said Pretty Vulgar, 16% said the Josie Maran eyebrow pencil, so we're gonna go in with Pretty Vulgar. I'm cleaning this up, by the way, don't worry. Sometimes I just mess up so bad at the tail, like it doesn't even go into a point whatsoever. Okay, I need to take this powder off my eyes because my face feels matte and it's not very comfortable. It has to be the primer. So if you have oily skin, I bet you'll love that primer. Last time I used it, I only used a tiny bit, like right here, I think. And I have to put a powder on my face after this because I also included the Rimmel powder in that section. All right, I gotta clean up these brows. I'm really not good at doing eyebrows, so every time I do it on camera, I like stress out a little bit. Okay, now going on with the matte base, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This one is in the shade Sandstorm. Luckily, this powder doesn't dry out my skin, so hopefully it won't add to the fact my skin's feeling really matte right now. Out of Cream and Powder Contour 1, 59% powder contour, 41 for cream, so that was a little bit of a close call too. And it was out of the Anastasia palette or the Tarte one. This one won, so I'm going to use the shade Java. A lot of these were actually pretty close, so I had you guys pick out of shimmer bronzer, the Too Faced shimmer bronzer, or the Balm matte bronzer, and you guys chose the Balm. So I'm going to place that all over my face with my e.l.f. complexion brush. My hair just keeps getting better and better by the minute. I love this bronzer, so I always like go a little bit overboard. But it's so easy too. This bronzer just has such a nice undertone to it. The blush that won was the NARS Luster Blush. It won by a good amount. It got 65% and the Hula Light got 35%. I'm also going to place it right here just to give me a little bit more of a sun-kissed look. I'm going to clean up this contour a little bit before we move on. And I think I'm going to move on to the eyes before I do the highlight. I'm just going to basically wipe this off right away. I just didn't want it dragging below the hollows of my cheeks. Okay, you guys chose the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette for the eyeshadow palette. I hope you guys can see my screen when I show it. And you guys also said yes to the winged liner. I don't know why I asked that. I'm not good at winged eyeliner at all, and now I have to do it. I really should have done my eyes first, and then I could have used tape for it and cheated a little bit. I also took a sneak peek at what the lipstick was, just so I can kind of complement my eyes to the lips. I won't tell you guys what it is yet. This palette smells so good. Never gets old. Sometimes I just open up my Too Faced palettes just to smell them, even when I'm not doing my makeup. Now I have no idea what look I'm gonna do. I'll just start with Peaches and Cream, and I'll just place that into my crease. With what other brush than my Mally Big Fluffy Crease Brush? That's all I use ever. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Puree and do the same thing. I should have asked you guys if I should have done a cut crease or a halo eye or a smoky eye. And then at least I would have known what I'm going to do. Since I'm going to have to do a wing, maybe I'll just do a half cut crease. So I'll take Summer Yum next and focus this on the outer corners of my eyes. Okay, I also kind of drug it in to right there. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a half cut crease, and then after I do that, I'm going to take the shade Nectar and put it right on top of that. And I'm just going to use the same concealer for my cut crease. I'm actually just setting the concealer really quickly with the shade White Peach right here. I'm just going to wet my brush first for the shimmery shade. I'm just going to blend out these edges really quickly. I'm going to place Puree and Summer Yum on my lower lash line. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do winged eyeliner. I was going to move on to mascara. Oh, I'm stressed out. Anyway, since I said that, how'd you guys choose out of the Tarte mascara and the CoverGirl mascara? Tarte won by 77%. I'll use this after I do my winged eyeliner. Okay, and the eyeliner was this Maybelline Black Gel Eyeliner. Okay, I cannot finish these on camera. I need to use both my hands, be super close to the mirror, and I know they're not perfect. So shout out to you guys that do a winged eyeliner every day or that can just do them, because that's not me, and this took me like 15 minutes to do. You know when you just get to that point that you have to stop, otherwise you're gonna have to start everything all over again? Well, that's the point that I got to, and this one for sure, actually both of them were messed up, but I'm gonna leave it at that just so I don't make it any worse. But yeah, you guys voted for the Tarte mascara, so I'm gonna put that on now. Good thing, because this is black, so it's gonna go good with the eyeliner. And then I do only have one style of lashes, the Ardell 105s. So I'm going to put those on off camera after this. Okay, back to highlight. Out of Subtle and Beaming, you guys chose Beaming. Woohoo! And I'm excited because I haven't used this highlighter in forever. So when I was going through my makeup, I had to choose this one to be an option because it is such an intense highlighter. It's the Artist Couture Illuminati Diamond Glow Powder. And this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. Since it is so glowy, it does emphasize texture, and a little bit goes a very, very long way. But there's a ton in my sifter right now, so see? That was just a tiny bit too. Oh my gosh. This is definitely beaming. It's not emphasizing my texture too bad today. I think it's because I have this matte base on. I'll usually have a more glowy base. So that's actually looking really good. You guys chose well. The setting spray that went with the matte base was the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. So I'm going to spray this on. And last, you guys didn't want me to do colorful lips, it looks like. So you guys chose the Bite Honeycomb lipstick over the Smashbox liquid. And then I also had you guys pick what you wanted me to do with my hair. So majority voted for curly hair, and then majority voted for keeping my hair down. So that's what I'm going to do first because I want to plump up my lips. So I'm going to let my lip plumper sink in while I do my hair. Hair is what we're working with. I'm going to first put in some of my smoothing balm because my hair is insane. But I just use a very tiny amount. Otherwise it'll make my hair greasy. What I've been liking to do lately is make it kind of like a wave curl. So I'll take a bigger chunk than I normally do and do it all in the same direction. And then it also goes by a lot faster. And this is a 32mm wand. My hair's been up in a bun all night and all day. So it has that kink. I hope it goes away. And I'm also curling my hair in the viewfinder. So I don't know if it's gonna turn out good. I need to get it done so badly. That's basically the gist of what I do, so I'll just do the rest off camera. Hair is curled and I plumped up my lips. I forgot to ask about a lip liner, but I'm just gonna use this one because I think it'll match good with the lipstick. And this is the Wet n Wild Bare to Commit lip liner, or sorry, Bare to Comment. This lipstick used to be my go-to every single day. I was obsessed with it, and I don't know why I stopped using it. Well, that is it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's always nice to ask you guys what you want to see, so it was really fun to get to ask you about every single one of my makeup products and what you want to see me use. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!